Alright, it looks like it's better now. Yeah. It's really funny because the last time I streamed, I used the exact same encoder, exact same settings, and everything. Because this encoder wasn't working. But now that this encoder is working, the other one doesn't want to work. Silly. I'll go back to my stream manager. Hopefully, this keeps up because, I mean, hopefully this keeps doing what it's doing. If anything goes wrong, let me know right away. I will not know. So if you start to see a consistent issue and refreshing doesn't fix it, let me know right away because I will not know. Where the heck is the fighter's sword? I need to look for the fighter's sword. Why does it say disconnected from chat? Oh, the joys of streaming. It always starts with such fun. Let's close that. Let's bring this back up. Okay. Okay. Looks like that should be okay. I have no clue. Okay, cool. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Alright. So, now that I've run around the Hall of Devotion frantically, I could go to the Hall and the Hall of Legends and drop off those things. Alright, excellent. I'm glad it's smooth. So we're gonna fill up the archive with stuff, and I'll show you a few little things that came in 6.6.1.d. Just some small things. Also, here's another funny thing. Saving is taking a decent amount of time again. Like, the last stream, it was... What the heck? Dude, you should not be drinking. You're supposed to be something else. So I don't know what's going on. But it doesn't matter. I have stopped caring. Let's go to the Hall of Legends. It could be something to do with the autosaves. Maybe the autosaves are getting too big. So maybe I should delete the autosaves. That could be. That is actually a very valid possibility. Maybe the reason why it was fine last time is because the autosaves had been cleared out somehow. Because I hadn't been autosaving. That is... I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna delete these autosaves. See what happens. Yeah, Skyrim's an ass hat. Let's see if this works. Well, that's nice to know. What do you mean 5 of 7 notes? It's supposed to be 6. Okay. Keep going. You can do it. It's supposed to say Phantom Hourglass display, but I guess the... Ah, that would be it. It doesn't have a message. Right, I have to make a note of that. There's no message attached to that one. No message on Phantom Hourglass display. I Yeah, I've been installing Creation Club stuff mid-game. That could probably be why. That's still happening. I don't know what's up with the... It's one of those things, it's so hard for me to not do that. You know, it's so hard to not... Also, the False Master Sword should not be reliant on the display of the Hero Shade. Let's activate the Triforce. Oh, come now, really? Okay, cool. At least this display is complete. But I have the Triforce. It is on... Let me try something here. I have no idea if that's gonna do anything. No. You can see it's trying to place it. Whatever. Same nonsense as always. I have the Key of Twilight, so this should work. Okay. I guess this should look... Twilight mirror display should look at mirror. I completed the Ruptured Towers, so it should be on display. And I have the Eye of Truth, so this should work too. That's one problem, is sometimes, like, it can tell that I have the spell and it's trying to do it, but it's an old script, and the script was updated, and whenever the script gets updated, it just locks into it, so I have to delete the display and rebuild it, or change the ref ID or something like that, which is what I had to do here, which is why there's no message for the Phantom Hourglass. And really, I thought I reformed the Phantom Sword. Telling me that it's the Phantom Sword display. I just don't have the Phantom Sword on me. And I have the Tune of Ages, so this should work. That's always worked. This is the Noble Sword display. Anyway. It's a never-ending process, fighting with bugs and updating things. Alright. Let's check storage. Maybe... Phantom Sword. Phantom Battle Sword. Oh wait, I have them separate. I have the Phantom Blade and the Phantom Hilt. They're separate somewhere. she's carrying them. Inventory. No, she's not. Oh. Yeah, there they are. Okay, I can just reform those. The sorting system that I'm working on will make this a lot nicer. Yeah, it's just aggravating that scripts get baked into saves like that. It's just really frustrating. I have to... It's amazing how many things in this game are just like, we have to live with them because they're just some wild, dumb quirk of the engine. Having to delete and reset, otherwise reset the, that's the only way that I know works, is to delete and remake the display from scratch. Oh, right, this thing isn't here because I forgot to include the model. Beautiful. Well, that's fun. Yeah, there's more from where that came from. Yeah, it is an old game. So it's not that surprising to have to deal with all this. And the next one's not going to be out for years from now. 2025 probably. So we'll be working with Skyrim for much longer. And who knows what the modding will be like for Elder Scrolls 6. Let's check out the Hall of Monsters. It's really funny to me, like, when Elder Scrolls 6 was first announced, like, 2 years ago, I got a bunch of comments on Relics of Hyrule saying, hey, are you gonna do Relics of Hyrule for Elder Scrolls 6? And I'm like, how... I have no idea where it's even set. Like, we know nothing about Elder Scrolls 6, except that it's going to exist at some point. So I can't speak to that. I don't have any clue whether I will work on Relics of Hyrule for Elder Scrolls 6 or not. Oh, I haven't met the Master Gemos yet. But I have met Onox. There he is. And I've met Stalwart. Let's just do those. There's the stalls. I have those spells. Nameless. That's all Stalfos. There's still a Stalfos. There he is. Stalwart. Excellent. Completed a display. The lightning stall is just gonna keep freaking out. It'll probably be the same engine. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the exact same engine as Skyrim, you know. What one is missing? That's another thing I might... I don't know how I would implement it, is what's missing from the display. Oh, there's the Poe Souls. Those all work. Oh yeah, I have that. Master Poe. Got those. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. It's the same issue as the cows. Something to do with alpha. No idea. No idea. Well, the Hall of Monsters looks pretty good. I still have those, Midna's Tomb, and then I need to get Latimer's Journal so I can get that. And then the Master Gemos will be there. One thing I can show you, real quick. So I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna show everybody the pictograph box. I'll put it in my inventory and then I'll quick load once I show you what it does. I'm really proud of how it turned out. It's actually surprisingly elegant how the script works. Which really surprised me. I was worried that I would have to make it really complicated, but I was able to do it pretty simply. So first thing we're going to go to Kakariko Village. And one thing is, once it loads, or once it finishes saving, it loads really fast. It saves at the pace of molasses rolling uphill. Okay, so you may notice that now I can freely move around. There's no auto load door anymore. You have to look at the cube itself in order to enter the archive, which I think is a little more immersive and a little more dramatic. You go up and you're finally able to get close to this thing, and then you can enter the archive. Instead of just, you're like, the way it used to be, you'd be like, and you wouldn't even be able to look up, you're just suddenly there. Oh, ow. So, that's one thing. The other thing is pictograph. So you can see there's over 146 pictographs. About 50 of them are actually programmed into the game. Or into the mod, rather. Oh, wrong one. And currently you can find the damaged pictograph box. And you need paper. So once I find the pictograph box, the model isn't working. It doesn't matter. It's a debug thing. So you click it, and it says the pictograph requires paper. So I need a roll of paper. So I'm gonna add a roll of paper. And I'm going to use the pictograph box again. And it's going to remove my roll of paper and add 4 blank pictographs. Pictograph 0 blank. It's blank. There's nothing there. But if Kakariko Village is a little different because it's a world, and so you need to be in a specific cell in order for it to capture. But if you're in the Kakariko graveyard, it will capture the Kakariko graveyard image. So I'll do that to show you, and then I'll show you another one. So click on the pictograph box, and it removed a blank pictograph and added pictograph 26, which is Kakariko Graveyard. There we go. So what it does is that it runs the script, it checks where you are, and since it saw the cell for Kakariko Graveyard, one of the 4 cells for Kakariko Graveyard, then it said, oh, Kakariko Graveyard, and assigned a variable to 26. And then it saw 26 and gave me that pictograph. So basically all I need to do, and there's a form list of all the pictographs, so all the complicated scripting is in finding the right cell or right marker, and then adding the pictograph accordingly. So Kakariko Barracks, if I grab the pictograph again once it finishes saving, incidentally, in the Legendary Edition, you can actually see the pictograph box, but this is Special Edition, so it doesn't have the model yet. Pictograph. That's it. Pictograph box. Kakariko Barracks. That's 26. That's 25. So there's Kakariko Barracks. Now it doesn't matter what angle you're at, and you can take as many pictographs as you want of a location. So if I wanted to, I could take 5 of here. Like, it doesn't change, and it's always the same angle, obviously, because if it wasn't, I would lose my mind. So that's that. So I'll show you one more of the Kakariko Chapel, and then we'll return to the Ruptured Towers and go on our merry way. I'll quick load and then do that. Only a few locations don't have pictographs. The archive is one. God damn it. Okay, is the stream still going? Because my Wi-Fi on my phone just kind of hiccuped. I hope the stream is still going. So you may have heard me say, God damn it. Okay, good. I may have said, God damn it, because I saw the Wi-Fi cut out on my phone, and I was worried that the internet crashed. Okay, yeah. So that explains that, why I said God damn it, because I was expecting the stream to suddenly disappear into the ether. Alright, Kakariko, so I'm going to show you, like, I'm standing right here, I'm looking up, and I'm going to use the pictograph box. It's a magic camera. This is exactly how I envisioned it. Like, this is exactly what it was always going to be. Magic camera, doesn't matter what you're looking at, it's always going to be the same angle. So there we go. I don't know why it makes that sound. I think the game thinks that it's a book. But I kind of like that sound, actually. That, like, thump. It kind of sounds like it's coming out of the pictograph, even though it's obviously a book being added to your inventory. Those are supposed to be transparent, not white. Whatever. But yeah, so I ended up making 2 of Kakariko Chapel. Yeah, I know it's the sound of the picture being put into your inventory, but I don't know why it sounds like a book. Like, this is a book. So it makes sense that would make that sound. So that's actually that's the sound of the page, the blank page leaving your inventory. Okay, it does that with every single... That's just Skyrim being stupid. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright, so let's quick load, and then we're gonna return to the... Are gonna drop off a bunch of crap, first of all. Because I don't want to have it in my inventory. And then we'll do the rest of the Ruptured Towers. Blade of the Hero Shade, I'll put away. I'll put that away. This is something I want to test out, so I'm going to keep that. Because I'm not sure how well it works. It just needs to be tested. I need to fix those. The Clock Shield. Helmet of the Hero Shade. I really like Zelda's sword. 39. Deceiver's 46. Zelda's sword is 39. That thing needs to be repaired too. I'll leave those in my inventory, at least for now. Zelda's sword. These are only weighing 2. Black Cat, Farron Robes. Put those away. Fortunately, they all weigh very little. And otherwise I'll keep. That's a decent shield. I don't know why I'm carrying these around. Those, at some point, I'll take to a... I could actually, you know what? I could take it to the Ancient Enchanter in the... I finally have one of these, which is cool. Alright. Let's play the Tune of... Where's the Tune of Currents go? Where did I leave that marker? Ha! Okay. So... let's go to Guilt. So that I... Yeah, that was Alduin. I have a retexture of Alduin. It's surprising that you've never seen that loading screen. It comes up every so often. It may have something to do with the main quest. I have no idea. I'm gonna try to use an Ancient Enchanter here to reforge some stuff. Oh yeah, the retexture. That's a retexture. I forget which one. I know it's in the... It's listed in the mod... in the video description on the YouTube episodes with Winter Moon. It's like more dramatic Alduin or something like that. Alteration table. Maybe I should put other things like grindstone and stuff. Ah, there we go. And why not? I'll make some shock arrows. Those are good. Yeah, that'll have to be updated at some point. That requirement. Oh, I can make a respite container too. That's good. Let's do that. In hindsight, I should have used that. There we go. And let's use that respite container. Cool. Gotta keep collecting. Okay. Let's continue on our merry way. Yeah, I could put like a armorer's table or something. I could make guilt a little more lived in. Alright, so we need to do Midna's Tomb, we need to do Rage, and we need to do Crisis. Not in that order. I could do Midna's Tomb right away. Circle of Toes. Might as well do Midna's Tomb first. Alright. Oh! I misread the symbol. I didn't realize that this was the Earth. But I unlocked it. It's reasonably close to... I think it's between fear and anguish. Yeah, it's between fear and anguish, so I think I can... Alright, I'm going to turn off save on travel for a moment. Just so I can quickly... Because I can't get in Rage without doing Crisis first. I wanted to go to Misery, because Misery has both Crisis and Midna's Tomb nearby. Oh, here's something else. This is a very small thing. The keys for the Ruptured Towers are unique. They are all unique. Well, except Hilda's key, but you get the idea. They're all unique. Shadow key, no. I think that's it. Yeah. Like the fear key is red for fire. Got the guilt key, which looks pretty ridiculous. Okay. There's a couple ways to get into Midna's Tomb, but I'm gonna go this way. Yep. That's the kind of detail that I don't normally busy myself with. Alright. Let's get this over with. Oh, I walked right past the first section. Oh, that's right. I wanted to try Hilda's staff. And where is my ivory ring? Gotta have that. Lesser Twilight Scythe. I don't know if I have that. I also don't know if I have Hylian Dark Armor. But I can carry it. Seeker remains. Winter Woe. Oh, I'll need to collect rolls of paper for the pictograph. Also, gonna summon one of the yellow fairies, which it is entirely possible that the yellow fairies, that the fairies will get names. I mean, I'm doing that whole poll, so they might. I mean, they will. They'll. Ah! Oi! Man, this guy's dodging all over the place. Alright, what the heck does this... So Hilda's staff does not seem to do what it says it does. It is not... Transfers enemies... Maybe it's only mortal enemies. Maybe because he's already a ghost, technically. Ah, there's another one I'll have to put away. I'll have to test it on a bandit or something. But it seems to be draining health or something like that. I haven't been able to pay attention to what it's doing. Oh. See how it affects a seeker. Yeah, I'll have to, the BMOs have always been kind of janky, so I'll kind of tweak it a little, see if I can tweak it. Who knows if it'll be possible to tweak them. I have Nocturne of Shadow, so let's do Ocarina of Respite. Time more energies recharged. See if this does anything. Does. Hooray. Yeah, yeah. It's just that, like, delay after you kill it, after you remove its noggin. It just keeps firing from nowhere. That's the only thing that... Excuse me! Alright. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so... Here's what Hilda's staff actually functionally does. It fires a thing, and anything it hits will drain attributes. So yeah, you can see it's draining, it's absorbing health from that Seeker. So not everything turns into a ghost. If anything does. Thank you. Everything is given to you. Shield. I don't think I need to worry about that. Alright, that's part 1. Devouring water, soul snows. That button doesn't seem to work. Maybe it does and I'm just crazy. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to activate that gate. Okay, cool. For some reason there's no animation on that staff. I mean that the button. Alright, that's part 1. Weird. Buttons don't animate. They used to. These are vanilla buttons. Yeah, the base is just the ref that has been modified by... I think I have, because of Vokri or something, I have some mod that I have installed is making staffs react. Coincide with the enchanting skill. Those. I don't know if I have a Twilight Bow. And here's the... If the chest hitbox was blocking the button animation, then this button would also... I don't know what was going on there. This is the one thing in Midna's tomb that always trips people up. No one can find the lever for this for that drawbridge. People always get tripped up by that. Cane of Samaria, I see you. Yeet. Button. What are you doing? Oh, you're holding it. Okay. I see. Guys gonna do it over there? Guys gonna have a good time? Guys having a good time? Oh, hang on. Hey! Unlimited power! Woo! Stop it. I see you over there. I think Hilda's staff needs to be a little stronger with its effect to actually make it a good reward. Excuse me. Right, how do you feel like it? Hello. 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 Hey. Ow. Oh, he has a fire on his weapon. Oh, because it's a Twilight weapon. Doi. Cool. Well, now I can use this brief effect to harm another Dark Interloper for a brief moment. Come on. Where you going? Alright. That's enough of that. Oh, I should level up. Okay. Let's go with health. Alchemy. Benefactor. Beneficial potions are 25% stronger. Sounds like a good idea. Whee! Okay, that failed. Where'd my yellow fairy go? Ah, thank you for your netch leather. Take the glaive. Hi, guys. Oh, nice. Chain reaction. And we've got a friend. Ooh, a diamond, wow. Okay, there's no bucket there. Bucket? There's no button. That's what I meant to say. Is he fighting? Alright. Now this fun. I'm actually really proud of myself that I managed to get this puzzle to work. Midna's Tomb turned out really well. Midna's Lament. I don't know why all of these are on the floor in like the exact same space. What the heck? Why are they all on the floor? This one's fine. One of the best books in the... I really like that. I like that book. Twilight and Apocrypha. This isn't the first time I've been through Midna's Tomb, so if you're interested, go back in Relics of Hyrule, the series, and check out when I actually read those books and like did my Hermaeus Mora impression and everything. I don't know what you were aiming at, but... Oh. Oh, look at him go. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright, I understand. I am in agreement. Oh, Long Johnson. Hey, Ow, my Christmas. Okay. This guy hits like a truck. You can't pick up the mace, which is sad. I might change that at some point in the future. Like maybe you'll be able to find the actual original Fire's mace or something. Oh, hello, Demi-Lich. Oh, jeez, okay. See, I really need to make that thing more powerful. That thing dies in 2 hits. Midna Saber, Twilight. How is Midna Saber to these days? Good. Look at that. New look, same great taste, and it's so thin that if you turn it the right way, it's invisible. That's the kind of thing. That's what I like to see. Alright, so that's Midna's Tomb. We did that. I'm going to quick save. So now we can do... Crisis. And then, more fun times. I think Midna's Tomb is pretty good. I would just... The only thing I might want to do is make these a little more Twilight looking. Other than that, I think Midna's Tomb is fine. Alright, let's go out. That goes to Misery. This goes back the way we came. Go. We did Hilda's Tomb, because we had to. Had no choice. There's Crisis right there. Ooh. Ah, that's right. Okay, well, I don't wanna... That goes into misery. This goes to the Circle of Tomes. And we need to do Crisis. And I definitely could have, instead of using that symbol... Oh. Instead of using that symbol, I definitely could have used a different one. But I chose to use that, because that one's pretty recognizable as wind. I could have used the Uka symbol, but the Uka symbol is not, like, recognizable. Alright, Crisis. I am definitely going to need the Cane of Samaria for this. Alright. Whee! Yeah. But you know how people are. They want things to change constantly, and when things change, they get upset. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, that is farther than it looks. That is definitely farther than it looks. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's get up here. Eh. I said eh. Hello. No, I want to get up on this one because that's where the block is. Okay, there we go. So, all the Rupture Towers... What the heck is your problem? That book should really have a wind symbol on it. All the Rupture Towers have a ability to summon a thing. The Staff of Wind Gemos, normally it would be a scroll, but since you can fall off, I chose to make it a staff. Oh, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. I understand your predicament. Right in the butt. Whee! Yeah, Fang. Ah, that's a gap that I missed. So people have been discussing the Wind Temple in... Well, at least the topic has come up in the Discord a few times. And my concept for the Wind Temple is for it to be this, but before it got blasted apart. You know? So, like, use these pieces and kind of try to rebuild a wind temple from them. Come on, I'm trying to... I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing the button to jump. I'm trying to jump here. Okay. There we go. Gotta jump first and then move. What we got here? Some decent stuff. So these will get a new look, same great taste in 6.6.1.E. Come on. There we go. Anything good up here? Just more of the same. There's another gap. There's a lot of gaps in Crisis that I need to repair. Oh, that... right back at the beginning. Now don't worry, Crisis is not this difficult, I'm just being a ninny. For instance, if you use Whirlwind Sprint, there you go. And just remember all the cloud bridges. LOL, get good, scrub. This just in, Jay Calenad can't complete his own level. I mean, I got that chest up there. There's another one somewhere around. Oh, that's another thing I should mention. I have truth. Don't work here. Hello? It's me? What's going on here? Oh, that poor Lizalfos. Look at this poor guy. Yeah. I understand why you're angry down there. Mouse. Come on now. Ooh. Alright, there's no valves. I've been had. Come. Jump. Oh, there should be a valve. What the heck? Oh. Because it's down here, where the flag is. Another thing is, like, I would want to make these look less Dwemer. At least give them a different metal texture, you know? Like white, or something like that. So that they aren't Dwemer. I don't think that does anything when you try to do that explode Mr. Windgeamos. Well, always need moon shards. Another thing I could do is make these so they're not windmill blades, because these wouldn't be able to support anything. But it's magic, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's still here. I need to remove that. Oh, why am I doing that? Bonk. Got a gold rupee for me? I mean, I'll take your moon shards. I'm not gonna look a git horse in the mouth. Yeah, right here, there's a collision box that was supposed to disappear, but it didn't, so I need to fix that script, or just... whatever. I think I'll need to just look to make sure that the script is right. It's not a big deal. You can walk around it. Take care of that guy. That's another mystery I should probably do for another, like, more mysteries about Relics of Hyrule. What's the deal with Crisis? Like... it's obvious that these are all retrofitted onto these things. I should probably put a release or a opening right there. So it's like, what was this? Is this even real? Because, you know, the Ruptured Towers may or may not are sort of constructs. They're not really real, but what is this based on? Like, where did this come from? Where did it go? I wonder if anyone's ever gotten tripped up by that one. That troll. Anything down here? Did I do anything silly? I know I put a few hidden chests throughout Crisis. Various and sundry things. I may have screwed myself, actually, by doing that. May not have been wise. I'm not going to cheat. What am I doing? I didn't mean to click that. Let's see if I can climb back up without having to jump all the way back to the beginning. I should probably put a thing so that you can get back up a little more easily. Ah, frick. All these gaps. Let's see here. If I put it there. The Rock's Feather doesn't exist. I can't use the Rock's Feather. And in general, anything that would give me a higher jump would actually be game breaking, because Skyrim doesn't have, like, if you could use a double jump, that would actually be game breaking for Skyrim. So that's not something I'll ever do. There we go. Alright, do I have the Earth Gods lyric? My guess is no. I do not. So... if I were to purchase fast food... I wonder... Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot. Shot in the face, maybe. Okay. Ah, missed again. It's not the slow fall isn't game... Well... Is it game breaking? I don't know. I haven't experienced the slow fall being game breaking to me. It's definitely not as game breaking as a double jump would be. Because the slow fall, yeah, it could help you access areas that wouldn't normally be accessible. And we have Whirlwind Sprint, for Christ's sake. So I don't think the slow fall is game-breaking. A double jump definitely would be. There are places in the Skyrim game... Oh, there's another chest up there. There are places in the Skyrim game that you would be able to access that you couldn't access without a double... I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is a double jump would break the game. And it's a hard no. So if I add the Rock's Feather, it would do something else. Same with Revali's Gale. Revali's Gale is not going to do what it did in Breath of the Wild. So, sorry to disappoint anyone. I think what Revali's Gale is going to be is similar to Whirlwind Sprint, because I know that Whirlwind Sprint is not game-breaking, and Revali's Gale could synergize with the Rock's Cape in that sense. Like, you could double Whirlwind Sprint with Revali's Gale if I have it as a Whirlwind Sprint, which would actually be kind of cool. The invisible wall of invisibleness. Rest in pepperoni. Alright. I think we're back to where we were. Yeah, I was running down this malarkey. That'd be a cool place to put a chest. Alright. Not gonna be a silly this time. He says as he almost went silly mode. Fortunately, that thing is easy to dodge. And it only goes once. Alright, there we go. Oh yes, the keys. Out of the way. Animist. Good night, sweet prince. What? I'm done with towers. I'm not going to add... The only thing I might do, and this is a might, so I don't know if I will, I might add an interior to Asylum, but I don't think I want to. So there's a possibility of... You know, electricity is another possibility. Lightning is like the last possible inclusion, maybe, but it's so unlikely because Asylum is, it's in the name, Asylum. Like, it's not, a dungeon inside Asylum might not work. So I do not have plans on adding new Ruptured Towers. Because I think, what is it, 9? There's 9 or 10? I think that's plenty. And there's only so many elements, you know, like, I could do lightning. Oh, I didn't even need the Cane of Samaria. I could do lightning, but... Hey, Master Gemos. Will the darkness defeat the light? No, I think the light will defeat the darkness. Okay, just double checking. Hello there. Ooh. He's a real toughie. Okay. I see your... Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch it up. Alright. I like the Master Gemos. I have... That's what the Master Stall should be like. That kind of rigid toughness. Yeah, this axe is Deceiver from Artifacts of Ultima. Ow, no, I'm carrying too much to be able to run. In my hubris. I'll just throw a bomb at that guy. Wasn't me. I threw another bomb. Hello. He'll come back. I've always loved that animation for grabbing the bound weapon. Come on now. Hey, nice. Whee. Hoo-hoo. I see you. So obviously, I mean, one thing that I do have planned is refinements for the Rupture Towers. I've already pointed out some glitches here and there with Crisis, some gaps and stuff. So Crisis needs some little tweaks. Rage will get an expansion at some point. Yeah, empty ancient chest. Yahoo! Okay, I don't know why it unequipped that. How's it going? Hey, how are ya? Where'd he go? Where'd I go? Knock me over. What is this? It's the breath of Vati. Eh. Right. Dragon Priest. Yeah, it was a Dragon Priest. Basically an invisible Dragon Priest. Alright, we got the Outset Shield and Silent Winds, which I need to use that book cover. Silent Winds. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. I need to use this book cover for the when you walk through a storm book. Okay, I'm gonna pop over to... First I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna pop over to Hall of Literature. Oh, so I can drop off these books. And then we'll do Rage, and that will be the end of the Ruptured Towers. I really like the new look for the golden mirror shield. It really needed it. It didn't really look like metal before. Rage Shadow Legends. Hardy har har. Get anything good? Yeah, Silent Winds goes in there. Pretty sure Beauty That Remains is supposed to plop right there, but I think it does that if everything's in. There we go. There's Midna's books. Hilda's books are already in. That is not related. That's the artifacts. No, the Forgotten Magic thing. Ah, extra Dark Nut. The best kind of Dark Nut. The extra Dark Nut. Yeah. When I get around, probably 6.6.1.e, I'll actually have the storage cube here, so that you can actually store things here. Yeah, Forgotten Magic, Forgotten Islands would be next. Oh, I already have the Dark Nut Thrall thing in here. Oh well. See, that's why that extra storage is needed. Yeah, Ganon's Tomb would be next. So I still need to do that. Oh yes, I'll try to do Ganon's. I'll have time to do Ganon's Tomb in this episode, so definitely stick around. Hall of Devotion. Oh yeah. Let's take the Twilight Glaive. Staff of Summer Chemos doesn't have a display. Okay, let's go to the Hall of Devotion and put up the Outset Shield. And the Rarities, I think, is where the Twilight weapons are. Oh, the Spirit Shield should go up here, too. I'll have to grab that. I'll have to dig that out of the I also don't know where the fighter's sword went. Forget where I put that. If I picked it up at all. Alright, forget what goes there. And it's not telling me. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember saying that you would be able. I think you're combining that with going to the islands. I don't think I'm going to add the ability to go to Ganon's tomb early. I am adding the ability to go to the islands early, but not Ganon's tomb. Because Ganon's tomb is very much a post-game thing. As for when, I don't know. Like when the islands will be accessible early, I don't know when that will be. Ganon is not the final boss. You'll see when we get to Ganon's tomb. Ganon is not a factor in this at all. Yeah, there's supposed to be a prevalence cube there. Still have not found a gold rupee. Yeah. Pretty much all of this is epilogue. The end of the mod. We already saw the final boss. The final boss of the mod is the Hero's Shade. This is all epilogue. Do I have light arrow? Come on, light arrow. Thank you. Hey, that's nice. I know Yolanda has the War Axe. Nope, not teleportation, telepathy. More glitch. And I'll take those. Ding, ding. Okay. Give her those back. I reload this crap to her. Twilight bow. Actually, the Twilight bow is better than what I was carrying. Why did I put away the enhanced fairy bow? I already have her. Whatever. Don't know why those aren't stacking. Oh, probably one's a black soul and one's a another one grand soul. This will be useful at some point. I don't know if it has a display. it does. It does have a display. It's in the Hall of Monsters. I'll just give that to her. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, let's return to where we were. Now let's do Rage. So we just finished Crisis. On one Nern.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go do Rage. We did Midna's Tomb, so we're almost done with the Ruptured Towers. We just have one tower left. That's Rage. The Earth Tower. Also, these railings are new. There's no railings here, but the railings are new because we needed them for how do I get out? Oh, doi. There it is. Yeah, Rage is good. Rage is gonna get... Hey, we're back to the beginning. Rage is definitely gonna get an expansion, and I'll explain my plans for it. Yahoo! Okay. I'll explain my plans for it when we get there. Tomes. Lionels. Oh. So. Enemies are always the least likely to get added. So if you suggest an enemy, it always starts as unlikely. Lionels are essentially lion centaurs. So that animation, it would be very difficult. I'm sure there's some skeleton out there that could make a janky centaur. So very unlikely. Lionels are extremely unlikely. Simply because of the limitations of Skyrim and the practicality of implementing a Lionel. Yeah, it would need so much to make a Lionel work that I don't think it would be worth it. And with enemies, I want them to look good. Like, I can't just add any willy-nilly, you know? For instance, the Gerudo. Like, these guys work because they fit the skeleton. And just because Mihail might have something doesn't mean that it is good. Like, it needs to be strong. It needs to be one-to-one like the Gerudos are. The Gerudos follow the skeleton perfectly. The Dodongos took forever because I couldn't find anything that looked good enough. And we finally settled on Durzog, so... it would take... So, Lionels are exceptionally unlikely because I would want them to look as good as possible. It's King of Samaria. So, I can confirm, this is Hyrule Castle. Some people think it's a Temple of Time, which I don't understand. This is Hyrule Castle. So, my plans for Rage, since this is Hyrule Castle, and this is actually kind of fun, right here. I don't know if I have an Armos Battle Axe. I know I have an Almost Helm. there might be Minotaur enemies, but are they iconic? Are they something that everybody would want? Anyway, so if you look at the map, you'll notice that the name of this cell is Malice. This was before Breath of the Wild. Like, I didn't know that Breath of the Wild would have a feature of Malice in it. What the... Oh! When I named this cell, it's just a... It's an extension of Rage. So, I just chose Malice. And then Breath of the Wild comes along, and Hyrule Castle is a central piece of it, and Malice is this thing that's coursing through it. So I made Rage well before Breath of the Wild was in the sort of lexicon. Now, Rage is probably the shortest tower. It's not I don't want to say it's not great, but I do think it needs some work. And it is free real estate for an expansion, for a refinement to make it similar, to make it more, not similar. I don't want to say similar because that implies the wrong thing. There's an opportunity to make it more Breath of the Wild like. And yeah, it is very simplistic. I want to make it bigger. I want to add like a basement. I want to make Rage feel like I mean, that's cool, but like I want to make Rage more fitting to the name, and I want it to like tell a better story than it does. Like right now it's just Hyrule Castle is buried. Cool. So at some point I will expand it. And that will probably be 6.7, because 6.7 I'm planning to be the big Breath of the Wild update. Not that Breath of the Wild stuff won't come before then, but 6.7 is going to be the big Breath of the Wild situation. So with the advent of Sheikah Shrines and Sheikah Towers and Sheikah Slate and all that good stuff, there's a pretty good chance that this will be the Breath of the Wild dungeon, if you know what I mean. Like, the possibilities are very strong with what I could do with Rage. Just gotta get back to... There it is! That's what I was looking for. That thing distracted me, which is why I didn't find this ramp. There we go. Now let's go to the left. Excuse me.
Ooh, a +2 Armo shield. That's actually a pretty good find. I don't know what the 380 Ti and 370 Ti, I don't know what that is. Heavy stuff. And I should mention something else. Just give it to her. What I'm planning to do with graphics cards. Sorry. What I'm planning to do with one plan I have. Okay. Currently, there's no way to automatically send things to the archive. You have to physically go. And I am going to change that. I am going to make it so that using Nehru's Pearl, once you have Nehru's Pearl, then you will be able to... it will link to the archive, and you'll be able to directly put things into the archive and sort them to their correct rooms. But it's not going to be like an automatic display system. You'll still have to pick them up from the archive storage and put them in their respective halls. There's never going to be an auto display feature because I feel like that completely defeats the purpose of what the archive is supposed to be. But there will be an automatic in the field, send it, and you'll get it. And oh, I just remembered, I forgot to show you. Once I get through Rage, I'll show you a feature in the archive that I forgot to show everybody. Now that I have the Triforce of Knowledge on display. Yeah, it's just sort of quality of life. It's not necessary, but it's a nice quality of life thing. Everybody plays differently. It's perfectly optional, and you need to get through the entire mod before you get the option anyway. Where? My fairy keeps disappearing. It's actually kind of interesting how Rage kind of Oh, wait. It's kind of interesting how Rage predicted aspects of Breath of the Wild. Like, the stone has taken over Hyrule Castle like this. Sort of like how Malice did. And look, yeah, see how there's this big block here? Like, there's possibilities for me, like, right here. This could open up, and I could use that as an entrance to something. Yeah, like this. It should lead to a staircase that leads to the throne room. Like, and back here, I kind of want to expand this a little bit so that you can see everything. So there's a lot of things that I still need to do. I like this guy, though. Hello? Oh, that's right. I forgot that he's immune to magic. Get over here. Oh. What the heck just happened there? This just in, he's weak to maces. Ooh, wow. Somebody was taking part in a production of Carrie. I don't know if bombs work. I haven't really tested that. Alright. Rage is done. The Rupture Towers are done. Another cool thing, right up here, there's a little nugget, little corner right up there. Out of my way. Another place for a door, potentially. There's lots of possibilities. God bless America, get out of my face. Oh, thank you. Wait, why am I doing that? Why am I guarding with the lens of truth? What is my problem? I don't know if I have a spear. Armo spear. Okay. And that's enough of that. So let's... Since I don't need to worry about the archive anymore, I can pop back. Let's dispel this fairy because we don't really need it. Put these books away. And then I'll show you the secret room. Here we go. Got all of them. That's all of them. Yeah, those notes are supposed to pop in here. So I wonder if I take them out. No. Alright, I might have to change their order in the form list or something. Alright. Let's go to the Hall of Prevalence. See if we can drop off that Armos spear. But first, there's the white crystal. So this was not here before. When you first start, you have that crystal and you have this crystal. And that's it. You don't have this one. This one enables when you have the Triforce of Knowledge on display. And since I do, this is what you get. So we'll come back to this, but you get these, you get that, you get this, and you get those. So their device... This is actually really good. So there's their device Sparks, which teaches you a new spell, which is a costless spark spell that you cast from the thing. Costless sparks, and then I can take this to an ancient enchanter and get costless lightning bolt. And then there's the Starlight Roves, which is what they wear. And the Starlight Robes... Where the heck did they go? The Starlight Robes, it doesn't say, but it fortifies skill use, I think? It makes your skills go up faster. If I remember correctly. I forget what it does. And then there's this thing. And it's a kind of a paralysis daggery thingy. That's pretty cool. A couple things that you can see in here. One is this. This is the constellation of the Tower. It's a Nern constellation of the Tower. You can see kind of there's that moon shape, and then there's all this malarkey which forms the tower, and then there's one that is blue. And then you have this, and you have this. So it might not be clear right away. This is not Nern. This is not Nern, because none of these look like Tamriel. None of those continents look like Tamriel at all. And this is clearly not Masser, and that's not Secunda. That's not how that works. So the idea is that this is their planet. And interestingly enough, this map, I did not make this map for Relics of Hyrule. I made it for a series of books that I was writing about. In fact, this continent right here was the main place that the books took place. And then this island right here, that island had a place called Calenad Tower, where they built androids and stuff, and there was this mystery with the androids and everything. So this is a map of the planet that I made. It had rings and everything. It had 2 moons, with one with a moonlet like that. So I decided to just take that and run with it, and made it their planet. And the idea is that the blue is the star that their planet orbits. So they have come a very long way to be here. Alright. This should be the burial mask. That's what's missing here, is the burial mask. There we go. Spear. I do have the spear. I don't know what I'm missing from the... Oh, 1 of 2 is done. Oh. I think it's all of the +3 versions are missing. That's the only thing missing. Okay, so I don't have to worry about Armos weapons ever again, because I have 1 million of them. Let's... Shield of Antiquity. So let's go to the Hall of Devotion, put that up, and then I'm going to drop everything off, take a brief moment to... Actually, I have to go to Ganon's tomb, so I might as well traverse the wilds. There's a few sage weapons I missed. I missed Raru's weapon. Right, Shield of Antiquity. Might be this one. I have it. Come on. Hello. Hello. Might not register it. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't care. Shield of Antiquity doesn't display. Storage. Let's just drop everything off. I need to fix those. I need to repair them. Oh yeah, the Archive Resonator. I forgot. Archive Resonator. It opens the resonator at the archive, so you can plot things in there, and it will tell you what it resonates with. So that unlocks with the Hall of, with the Triforce of Knowledge. Okay. So I'm going to leave through Kakariko Village this time. And I'm going to find a forge. I can go to Kakariko Barracks and repair my armor. Oh, yeah, there's a grindstone here too. Cool. Alright, so I need a steel ingot and a quicksilver ingot. 2 quicksilver ingots. And then for this, I can repair this. That one's fine. So Fierce Deity's armor I'm not worried about. I need an ebony ingot. So let's see if she has them. If she doesn't, I'll check storage. Azurine Moonstone. Okay, she doesn't have anything. So I'm going to use the Tune of Currents. And grab some. Have ebony ore. I wonder if I put it in here. Nope, okay. Actually, hang on. I wonder how many moon shards I have. $12. Nope, cancel. I wanted... No moon shards. Okay. Guess I'll take the ebony ore. I needed steel. There's silver. I need quicksilver. I need steel, so I'll take the take the iron ore. And I needed some other stuff. Can at least do quicksilver. So now let's make our way to Ganon's tomb, and I will do that for the end of this episode. Ah, wrong way. Yeah, Kakariko Chapel is really very atmospheric. Very nice. Okay, so I need to go to the Pale Secret Grotto, which is in Winterhold. Or no, it's in the Pale, hence the name Pale Secret Grotto. So Kino Langdonzell is my best bet. Hello? Oh, wait. Hold the phone. I need to go back. There's something that I missed. Something I was supposed to pick up. And I never did, and I kept forgetting. I always loved the sound of the dwarven doors. There we go. Alright. Now I can enhance the Guardian Sword. At some point I might make that disappear when you get the Ocarina of Time. Oh, I have these. Any Thalmor up here? Oh, hello. Alright, I'm gonna put on the Pegasus boots. And now I can't run because I'm carrying too much. It's probably one of my Shmoon shirts. Hey, Yolanda. Oh, wait, Ellery, does she have anything? She has a couple moon shards. I'll give her all my moon shards. So let's run east. We want to go there. Specifically here. What? Okay. Okay, fine. This spell is OP because if your health is full, it recharges magicka. So you can just use it infinitely to recharge stamina. Oh, I could do Song of Soaring. Oh, it didn't work. Doy. Now let's try it. Look at him go! Yeah, Skyrim is just a gorgeous game. Gorgeous world. Yeah. I'm glad that I can actually provide a high frame rate. Oh my god, so many Horkers. Sorry, Horkers, I don't want to fight you. Oh, a shipwreck that I haven't... A bear. Okay. A wolf. And a snowy snabbercat. Snowy snabbercat. I have seen Horkers swim, yeah. It's pretty fun to watch. You should be... This is the Hylian Farron armor, and then we have a scrawled note. Oh. Use Yolanda as my pack mule. Oh, so I just blew straight past it. I went the wrong... I kept going. I should have stopped. At least I got the Hylian Farron armor. Oh, jeez. That looks like... Yes, this is where I should be. So if I just go straight south... Oh, ice wraiths. Oh, sorry, bandit. Oh, wait, no. Screw you, bandit. Ah! Xavier is late! For once, Xavier is actually late. Hobbs Fall Cave, okay. That was nice. Leave that... Whoops. I was gonna say leave that goat alone, and then I killed the goat. Whoops. Winterhold. Hi guys. Winterhold Imperial Camp. Well, I don't have anything for restore health, so... Here's Dawnstar, which is very much part of the Pale. It's the capital of the Pale, so I'm just gonna go whoop. Oh wait, no, Wayward Pass. If I go through Wayward Pass, then I'll be able to get there really quick like. I love these lighthouses too. Oh yeah. Very significant lighthouse. There's Alfton. So if I go around this way to Wayward Pass, it should be good. I think I'm gonna... Nope, not that. I wanted... just to make it go a little faster. Birds. You guys came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Should have played dead, I guess. Oh, that's odd. Ah! Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's a temple right up here. I'm just checking it out. Your Grim Overlook. Okay, just making sure. And there's the Pale Secret Grotto, which we've already visited. But now we have the Hero's Key. And once... perfect timing, too, because Song of Soaring wore off. There he is. So, we'll finally be able to go through Ganon's tomb. There's the gold Skulltula. Also, I need to double check. Okay, the mirror shield has not respawned. Good. Yeah, the Pale Secret Grotto doesn't pull no punches. Except it has like a couple air pockets. I think, yeah, there's a couple things down here. Alright, here we go. Ganon's tomb. Ganon's tomb. There we go. There it is, you can see in Gerudo, Tomb of Gannon, and the 2 Gerudo crests. Sorry, I mispronounced Gerudo. It's actually Gordo. Things like this is why I chose for Winter Moon to be an Argonian. The whole point was to complete the main quest and complete the Ruptured Towers as fast as possible. Oh, I can't wait here. I didn't know that. I don't know how well that's worked out because I stopped caring a while ago about trying to finish it as fast as possible. Imagine what this looked like before it was waterlogged. Excuse me? Hello? My mouse was not... For some reason, my mouse wasn't... oh yeah, Gerudo. Yeah, the Gerudo. Got it. Thanks for correcting my pronunciations. What was I gonna say? My mouse wasn't working for some reason. I was clicking and it wasn't registering. Hello? Got a Zuna short sword, which I already had. I don't think... Starforce. Hey, songbook page. That is the Storm. That's actually a random one. That's the Song of Storms. Lilium Mace I have. Moblin War Axe I don't have. Oh. Yes, Gerudo is pronounced Redoba. No, not teleportation. Actually, yes, teleportation. Where have you ladies been? Just been hanging out, doing whatever you want to do. I've been slapping my ass this whole time. I mean, busting my ass. What do we got here? I like the ones that are broken, that don't work. Hence, broken. So, this Bokoblin used to be a feral moblin, and then I got rid of feral moblins. Oh, right, that door's locked, yeah. Oh, I should probably put on my ebony boots. Because they help me carry things. I like this room of Ganon's tomb. It turned out really well. Oh. Ah, impact bomb. Jade relic. Zoom short sword. Don't care. Staff of Ice Storms. That's not bad. Master Robes of Alteration. I'll take them. Oh, a Ganon cultist. Look at this. Oh, I should take those robes too. Yoink. Dekuna, Impact Bomb, I will take. Zuna Short Sword, I already got. Lever. Lever. Daedra Heart, always good. I think I already have that one. Golden Butterfly Wing, always good. I'll take that. Check the broken up Dwarven Sphere. Ooh. If I remember correctly, I'm the one who put it there. There is another secret hidden in here. Right here. You can see there's another Ganon cultist. Tried to get away. I don't know why I grabbed both. Ganon and the hero. It's a new lore book, which I will read because I haven't found any new ones in a while. Name. That's what I wanted. Oh, Cult of Ganon. No. Ganon? Where'd the Ganon cultist robes? I want to put one away. Okay. Let's read Ganon and the Hero. Take the universe and grind it down to the finest powder and sieve it through the finest sieve, and then show me one atom of justice, one molecule of mercy, and yet you act as if there is some ideal order in the world, as if there is some rightness in the universe by which it may be judged. That is from Cherry Pratchett. A hero entered my throne room, one of many to have succeeded at besting my minions and reaching me in the empty hope of ending the strife facing Hyrule. He approached me as I rested on my throne, but stopped a safe distance away. I had been waiting for him. "Which hero are you?" I asked. "Do you come from a Hyrule that has fallen, or one that has thrived? Do you come from a Hyrule that has known my name, or one that has forgotten it?" The hero did not speak. "Speak," I commanded. "I will not have my time wasted by a child." The hero did not speak. "Speak," I repeated. Silence. "Speak," I shouted, rising to my feet. The hero readied himself for battle. I did not move. "You are not the first," I said, "and you will not be the last. You will learn that this war cannot be won." I rushed the hero and swung my sword at him. He dodged my attack, and my fist was ready to meet him. I threw him across the room. "Predictable," I said, as the hero struggled to rise, as all others were. "It is fitting that you will not speak." I waved my hand and secret doors opened. Secret doors flew open. A horde of undead merged to face the hero. You will be silent forever, I said. As I left the room, I saw the hero stand against them with fearful determination in his eyes. I sealed the door behind me. I let him try and find a way out. I have matters that require my attention. Alright. So, Gannon... Wait, is that a normal gossip stone? Out of my way. Eroded gossip stone. Put on the Mask of Truth. So Gannon was fed up because a bunch of secret Grotto. Oh yes, yes. Yes. So Gannon was clearly fed up. And he kept having to deal with all those heroes coming and facing him. And so he stopped trying, pretty much. And just... it was becoming mundane for him. Alright. Anything good? Hello, friend. And I hit Ellery, of course. Alright. So, here is the big chungus of Ganon's tomb. When I add the pictograph box functionality for this area, I'm going to have to be careful, because I don't want to give this away. And I love the reveal. Take the peace of mind. Everything... Do I have a shield? I can carry it. Oh, the dagger! I don't have the dagger. Hold on to the shield. The shield takes 1,000,000 pounds. I am just so proud of this Oblivion Gate. I am so proud of the story that goes with this. And Wisdom, Power, and Emotion. Like, this is just a great room because it has one of the best lore books in it. Wisdom, Power, and Emotion. Which I've read in a past episode. It's a long lore book, so... And then freaking Ganon's... Oh, look at that! Come on. Take a screenshot. There we go. Oh. 2 screenshots. Also, here's something else that people may not be aware of. It's new. It's actually brand new. So there's all this, obviously. And we'll go into Ganon's tower soon enough. But if you do some clever maneuvering up this way and go behind the Oblivion Gate, rather than through it, if you can get behind the Oblivion Gate... There we go. It's another Dark Chest of Wonders. And guess what? This one respawns. So I got... Woo! I got a bunch of Sheikah throwing daggers with this one, and a Gerudo saber, which I already have, so I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, there you go. There is something that people requested, a respawning Dark Chest of Wonders. Although it does kind of look... Actually, you know what? That doesn't look bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind the way that looks. Obviously, from the front, it looks better. But I don't mind that it has that kind of shape to it. Something I've toyed with is the idea of expanding the Deadlands so there's this endless sea of lava and like adding treasure on little islands here and there. The other thing is like one kind of mystery is what is keeping these Deadlands open? Like, what's keeping that Oblivion Gate open? Because you take the Moon Pearl, so it might be connected to another Oblivion Gate somewhere. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the Deadlands turned out. It's kind of a... Because my original plan was for Morwidajal to break into Itnamzand, which then would have kind of this design to it, to echo Ganon's Tower and the Oblivion Gates. But that didn't end up happening. The Moon Pearl sure looks like a sigil stone, but when you take it, it doesn't disable the... There she goes. Look at her go. Or him. That might be a him. When you take the Moon Pearl, it looks like a sigil stone, but the Oblivion Gate doesn't disappear. So, is it a fancy sigil stone? Is it a fancy Oblivion Gate? Is there some other tower way off in the distance that we can't see that has an actual sigil stone in it? Still not found a gold rupee. I love the screaming too, it really... Oh, hello. You doing alright? How did this happen? Maybe nav mesh issue. I also really like how this turned out. Where'd the, I also feel like these guys shouldn't have just boring weapons. I should make them custom and give them Daedric weapons. Because you find Daedric daggers in here anyway. Hey! No one escapes. I should quick save. Wolfos fight. Hey. Fat lot of good you did. Shard. All of this junk, which is locked in place for some reason. Daedric War Axe. The equipment that you need to make plenty of Daedric weapons. Lots of Daedric daggers. Daedric. That was a new one. Okay, Twilight Morningstar I have... Ah! There's a guaranteed Ocarina of Time Hylian Shield. And I'll just take. Twilight Battle Axe I already grabbed. I'll put all of this stuff away. Hylian Dark Armor. Originally this was the only guaranteed Hylian Dark Armor, but I've since changed that. Take that one. I don't know. I'll just take everything. Ooh. Wolf's Claw, that's new. Yeah, I don't know why these are locked in place. They shouldn't be. Maybe... No? Even that? Okay. I mean, I'll take the leather strips. Daedra Hearts, not easy to come by. Probably too many in here, honestly. I could probably scale back on those a little bit. Alright, let's use Leader's Telepathy. I think I need to install the updated textures for myself. I don't think I have them. Now, why am I still over? Oh, it's because I have 1,000,000 Daedra Hearts. Oh, geez, I did not mean to do that. I hit the wrong button at the wrong time. I smell tacos. Lightning. I'll take that scroll. Do I know Lightning Room? I do. Okay. Poke torch. Somebody tried to cast a spell and it didn't work. I hear you. This thing I'll refine at some point so it doesn't look quite that way. And another one that I'll refine is this one. And really all the Darknut equipment can be refined. Oh, Long Johnson. Haha, blew himself up. What a jerk. I saw the bomb flower land right next to me, and I was not excited about that. Actually, I'll take that scroll of Earth Room. Hi, friend. How are you? Just, oh. You are weak, says the man who falls within a few moments. Oh yeah, Sword of Despair. I don't know why it does this. It must be something weird about the inv marker. Like, cause look at that. That's just ridiculous. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. There is no key. He did that intentionally. The Master Darknut could potentially have, like, custom armor as well. Whoop. Someone stole a Poe lantern. That's cool. Look at you. Well done. The rare staff. They seem to. These Bokoblins seem to have pretty decent eyes. I mean, AI. Yeah, I was gonna comment on the black fairy that guides you through it. I like how that turned out. Bokoblin. I'll take Death Guard. I did not want that circlet, though. Do I have any other bogus circlets on here? No. Alright, I think I killed all the things. Hey, a red Force Gem! Force Gems are rare, let alone a red one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Moon Pearl. Hello. And then I'm going to head back down and try to power and grab the Ancient Enchanter there. But yeah, so Din's Pearl, if it's the Sigil Stone, it should have just kicked me right out, but it didn't. So something else is up. Kind of unlock this malarkey. Hey. There we go. I guess I could... Well, there's all of Ganon's stuff. This might need a new blade texture because it looks a little funky. Alright. I'm gonna level up. Let's go with stamina. I have not put any levels into lockpicking at all. I mean, that could be useful. Is there anything else that's better? What about heavy armor? Heavy armor is really getting up there. Tower of Strength. Take less damage from power attacks. Smithing is 42. I can make padding, Dwarven smithing. Enchanting is another one that I could probably do something with. New enchantment. Scrolls are stronger. Staves are stronger. Restoration's another one that... Vigilant Ward... Where does this go? Harm. I feel like that should be just for undead. You know, like, I feel like that is a little too on the nose. Like, I don't know. It feels weird for that to... What is this? Scorched Earth, Fire... No, go back. I'm glad that they have perks in Valkyrie to make staves more useful, because staves tend to get kind of ignored by the base game. What about Conjuration? Conjuration dual casting. Bound weapons cast Soul Trap. And then there's Oblivion Binding. Blood Zombie. Summon and raised undead absorb 10 points of health per second from opponents in melee range. That's ridiculous. I might do another... Next time I get a perk, I might put it into the other... like the bound weapon stuff. But that bow is already ridiculous. So I think it's fine. Alright, let's put some books away. And then I'll put Ganon's stuff away. Put Ganon's stuff away, and then I'm probably gonna say goodbye. Ganon and a hero, there you go. Ganon's stuff. I think that's all of them, actually. I think that's all of Ganon's books. Any other books? Other than the best book in the entire game? Not just Skyrim. I mean, not just Relics of Hyrule, just in general, the entire game. The entirety of Skyrim. That's it. It's the best book. Yeah, that would be fun. A pure, like a cleric, paladin kind of thing. Winter Moon is like an electromancer, necromancer kind of guy, summoning man. That's sort of what he's fallen into. And actually, I have an idea. Once I put everything into storage, I'm going to do something, and it's going to be a new chapter for Winter Moon, because next up is False God Passage, and then it'll just be exploring, trying to grab things. So, look at that. One location, you get the entirety of that display. So, let's put some stuff away. And then I'm going to do something crazy. Ooh, the Trident of Power. Oh, that's right. I should go back to the Hall of Legends or something and get all this situated. But, so, I will do some more next time, but right now, here's what I'm going to do. Sort of open up a new chapter here. I just need to find where the frick it is. And of course it's saving, so it's going to take a while. Where is this setting? It's not an audio. What the... Well, I don't know where the setting went. Oh, it's probably in mod configuration. That would make sense, wouldn't it? General options. I want to turn on survival mode is what I'm getting at. I just can't find the setting. I thought it was in gameplay. Well, I will find it. And next time we play, I'm going to try... Yeah, it should be in gameplay. Something's messed up. Something's screwy. I don't know why it's not in there. Survival config doesn't do anything. Survival config doesn't have a... Yeah, I'll have to re-download it from the creation kit or something. But next time I will have survival mode active. Since we've done most of everything already, I'm going to turn on survival mode and just add a little extra layer to collecting things for the archive. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for joining me as we trundle on through Skyrim. And until we meet again. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.